As a nation, me tell every day the crooks them not no sense, you know. All the crooks them alone, me see celebrate losing, you know.
So you guys really believe that our dancehall space will grow if only Vybz Kartel is the one doing the stadium shows?
Masicka, me G, as a warrior pitney, me have to make it straight, you see me? Alkaline, I got stop for you, shut off for you. Alkaline, I got fire, shut off for you forever.
You want to go clash cartel, you want follow up cartel, everywhere cartel, this cartel, that you follow up cartel. You know who you go clash? Go and clash Alkaline.
So much talk about them, so Barclays and this and that, and cake and get. Cartel get cake, Masicka get cake. When the Vendetta was going to Barclay, a key we get.
Yeah, you me touch a god, I lead, now can't catch a speed.
Yeah, my fams. Who said them great, Mali than great? And you see a beat with no chaser. Happy in a life, my future bright. Masicka, a lot of people are going to look at you as a coward in dancehall because it's already taking over the media. Where lots of the thugs them across the media, I'm talking about, you know, Gaza fans, even fans of yours, Vendetta fans, some neutral people that love the game. I would love to see the clash between you and like the likes of Alka. Fam, they're looking at you weird and they're calling you a coward too, and they're saying you're a punk. It's not a good sound. You need to fix that sound. People, we have a lot of clippings to tap into. This one is loaded. Let's start with Irish, or a chin, or probably a tomato.
So you guys really believe that our dancehall space will grow if only Vybz Kartel is the one doing the stadium shows? Right? Come on, that doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. Vybz Kartel opened the door for stadiums, and we have to commend him for that. But he opened the door for other people to represent dancehall. I mean, I'm hoping that that was his ambition.
Listen, Irish, Arachin, these are some veteran people who used to promote some of the biggest dancehall events, including World Clash. Let me explain to you people. Vybz Kartel didn't open it for dancehall artists to, you know, take part and to raise the bar. Vybz Kartel opened it for himself and to give his fans bragging rights. But it backfire like one of the homie them that we used to make a Salt Spring. If you don't know what you do, you shot yourself like Jashi. That's the truth, man. So Kartel did that to separate his level from the Alkaline and like the likes of Masicka and probably other dancehall artists too. But he didn't know that the youth them are gonna match up and raise the bar and also prove to him that you're not the only one with the pulling power. You're not the only one with a catalog that's dominant. You're not the only one with influence. You're not the only one with a brand. Alkaline prove it and Masicka follow. Press play.
Because that's the only thing that makes logical sense. We need that. And guys, at the same time, remember before Kartel did stadiums, Buju did it. So if we're talking about modern times, we're not even bringing up Shabba and Super Chat and Demande that was performing on huge shows before. I'm talking about this era, right? Buju did stadiums before Vybz Kartel. I don't see Buju fans out there saying that Kartel follow him and go to stadium. Me not see that something there. That's not happening. Come on. Think about what we're doing. Kartel did 3 stadiums. Buju did 3 stadiums as well. Kartel did the Barclays 1, 2, and 3 times in Brooklyn. We're talking about New York, right? Because some of you going to say, oh, Kartel did more than 3 stadiums. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Before Kartel did his stadium run, right? Buju did UBS Arena twice, and then he did Barclays. And they were all sold out. So if we're supposed to give anybody credit for opening up the stadium door in modern day times, it would be Buju. And you don't.
That's true. Buju did it first, and Buju Banton fans. You have to know the difference between Kartel fans and Buju fans. Kartel carry a fan base where the people them are so toxic. I don't know, fam, but they want it all. And they want all the dancehall credit and all the dancehall respect, all the dancehall accolades, all the dancehall trophies. And they wouldn't mind if Masicka like Alkaline and even Kartel brother Movado don't have any. Bunty Killer his father, Beanie Man his uncle. Like, these mans don't care. That's just so they go to work. And the other hand, Buju Banton don't have that toxic fan base. He have music lovers, music supporters That's the difference. But Kartel fans support Kartel, not the music, not dancehall. I represent. I'm a stand for something in the media. The whole media know. But I never yet itch when it comes to supporting what's right and giving the respect and the credit where it's due. When I hear good songs, I say that one shot. If I see Masicka perform at a place and it's a good one, I still highlight it and I talk about it, fam. At the end of the day, I earn my way. The review, God.
Buju fans out there cussing that Kartel is following Buju and doing stadiums? Because we need Kartel to do stadiums. We needed that to happen.
We need every single dancehall artist in dancehall who have that reach and that pulling power and have a good catalog and have a strong brand with a strong team of people to do stadiums and arena. Nothing is wrong with that. But these mans, whenever they see a flyer go up about an arena with an artist and it's not Vybz Kartel, the man them sick out and crash out immediately.
We needed Kartel to open another door after Buju opened the first door. So why are we not giving Masicka the opportunity to now come on the heels of what Kartel has done and open other doors as well? Why? Like, why is that a problem? Why can't people understand that? I'm not getting that. It just doesn't make sense. It don't. And if Buju now run off in mode and I talk about, oh, you know, sister the one Kartel follow me. And if Buju fans not say, oh, you know, sister the one Kartel follow me, then why does Kartel fans need to be putting so much pressure on Masicka? And the pressure's not even working. Because Masicka still a sellout. Masicka still drop a big album. Masicka's still doing Masicka and he's still climbing. So what all of this shows, all the Gaza fans are doing is showing how powerful Masicka is. And I don't think they even realize that. All the Gaza fan them really is doing, you know, is showing that Masicka is powerful. Because if he could accomplish what he's accomplishing with all of the fight where he might get, imagine what he would accomplish if you want to now fight it.
And yes, it's working for him, especially the Alkaline's formula that he's using to move forward in dancehall. It's working for him big time. He's using it. And the Gaza fans, not the Vendetta fans. I don't see my fan base out here crashing out about Masicka's achievement and what he's doing. And, you know, like, we as Vendetta people in the media, we should not indulge in that energy trying to fight him. You better we call him out and say you're a coward and you're copying or you're trolling or you're not serious about the badness, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the man going forward, doing his thing, we should not be indulging in that negative energy. It makes no sense. Yeah, bro, the Gaza fans don't know that they're making Masicka a bigger artist. Them stuck him in the algorithm every day. People from all walks of life, broski, they're going to discover Masicka through the Gaza fan base because they pour so much hate on him and negativity. And people like to stop and listen to negativity more than righteousness and more than positivity. So when they do tap in, they're going to be curious. Who is this guy? What did he do? And they're going to go look him up. And that's how Masicka is going to build a fan base. Easily, fam. Remember I said it in this video. If they continue with the trend that they're on, when it comes to Masicka, because right now they're trying to friend Vendetta. They're trying to use Alkaline to go up against Masicka. So they're not really paying attention to the database we already gone through the gate, fam. They're paying attention to Masicka now, who they see is trying to go through that big gate. Because Masicka is not through the gate properly as yet. He's just starting his journey to that big gate. Alkaline kick off the gate. He didn't even knock on the gate or ring the bell when he got there. He just kick it in and walk through. Masicka, I'm waiting to see what you're going to do to get to the top. Remember that the Vendetta boss is in front of you. And if you want to be that number one artist, don't make them trick you. I know that majority of these media houses, they're pushing you. All these big platforms, they're pushing up you. But that cannot put you to the top. It need work. And it need foundation. And it need the street cred. So many things, broski.
know, some of you gonna agree with me, some of you not gonna agree with me, but hats off to Masicka. He's another artist that is making dancehall proud. And for dancehall to get its rightful position in the wider scope of the music sphere, for dancehall to earn its proper place in the wider scope of music and the music industry, we can't be depending only on one artist to ram up stadiums. That doesn't make any logical sense. I was hoping that Kartel did the right thing, which at least I think is the right thing, and come out and just say, yo, ease off of that. But he stays silent. And when you see people stay silent, you can only assume that they're enjoying, you know, what's happening. And that's not good for the arena either. Vybz Kartel is an artist with great credibility, status, and influence, right? And with that comes responsibility. And I will say that I don't care who don't like.
Are you serious, Chin? Bro, what are you saying? Even though Vybz Kartel know that he's that man where a lot of people would want to look up to, he don't care about that. Vybz Kartel's already said that he's not going to be your kid's road model. You want to hear something else?
I'm saying, right? There is some responsibility to what Vybz Kartel has been able to achieve. He's a wonderful artist, but there has to be a time that he's doing it for the culture and not for himself, and this is one of those times when he has to realize that his fans take things too far, and he needs to talk to them and let them know that it's not about me, it's not about Masicka, but it's about the culture and the dancehall industry moving forward.
Real talk, I do agree with that 100%. Ambassador, know the badness, go that way, the better way. A long time I don't see a video for your fam. Forward, broski.
Whoosh. Many people. It's Crux man and Gaza man must celebrate. Selling out Barclays. And murder team to remain Mr. Ambassador. Some talk about them sell out Barclays and this and that. And kid and get. Kartel get cake. Masicka get cake. When the Vendetta was going to Barclay, a key we get. And awards, the most sold out show in the one night. The most turnout, the dancehall artists come out in one night that we get. Someone get cake and a celebrate and go like say world. We continue to celebrate still in the car. We can't do better than that. Gaza fans and Crux fans cannot do better than that. Continue to celebrate. I'll see him Gaza fans push up Masicka, same by the Alkaline, and can't put 8,000 people good. We continue to celebrate, man. All out in Gaza and Crux come together and celebrate, man. I'm sure them push up skill beam say, oh, my body's stinging no dance right now. Continue to celebrate because when I see Masicka can do it, when I find somebody push up, like Gaza fans do. But as the murder say, when Alkaline go Barclay, big up murder. When Alkaline go Barclay, a key and what do get? Key, Flatbush. Some man get cake.
No, Ambassador no easy. Ambassador say, yo, some man get cake. Big up to murder team, you know, mad thing fam. Think about it. Cake and key can kind of rhyme, you know. Man, them gave Masicka a big cake. You want to see Masicka as a big artist. Boy, ma cut cake and I eat cake. Are you serious, fam? They would have to keep that. Give you cake. Look like a cake was there. Where you going cake?
Some man get cake with Flatbush. Run nobody, man. Gaza, man, them. Crux, man, nobody. One Vendetta. Boom. Run up now. Who said them great to greater?
Ambassador, I wonder if there's a is there a cake factory or a cake store or whatever, a cake shop, you know, like run up Flatbush? Anyways, Mali done stop joke out the video. Touch and patch. Listen to that Gaza money blazing fire upon the Crux them.
As a nation, me telling every day the Crux them not no sense, you know. And the Crux them alone, me say celebrate losing, you know.
Yo, that don't make no sense. How can somebody celebrate losing? Think about it. We were all just watching the World Cup, fam. You know, Brazil is my team. And remember that Alan, you don't know, Norway beat Brazil, what, 2-1, see? And I'm a Brazilian fan, for example. You think it's right for me to go there in the media say I'm celebrating that Brazil lost the game? Bro, this man not easy. The man say, Masicka fans them must support and celebrate losing. How did they lose though?
When you see what them a go on the internet, Jesus Christ. Out of the 3 artists, them ticket sale. Masicka have the lowest, you know. And out of the 3 artists' performance, Masicka the worst, you know. And the crooks them out here celebrate out. Me tell them have liquor bread out. Me tell them have liquor bread. Gaza Nation, me tell them something. You see, if I that them call winnings, we don't want it a blood clot, I swear. We don't want that.
Touch and patch, that's why I'm off say. People would even not tarry with that one day. Him done make him talk and I point out, say the Crux fans them are very weak and they're very slow and they're very stupid. And out of the Cartel and the Alkaline and Masicka, Masicka is the man who end up with the least, meaning the less. Him not have enough to match up, but they're still celebrating. I guess they're looking at it like, you know, $1 is better than none, fam.
G, Masicka my G. Masicka my G as a warrior pitney, me have to make it no straight, you see me?
Masicka your G? Alright, send him out.
Alkaline I got stop for you, shut off for you. Alkaline I got fire shut off for you forever. One reason. Alkaline want a war between you and him. So the fans them can say there was a war bigger than Kartel and Movado.
Big up yourself, Inaja. Real talk, Rasta youth. That's what Alkaline was trying to set from the get-go. He tried it with, you know, even Kartel, for example. Moving on from Kartel, forget about the little mans them who used to push up their head. Even the same Masicka, you know, was a part of the early set of mans them who used to push up their head and gauge them, and, you know, Tommy Lee and, you know, all of these other mans who used to be Gold God and, you know, Platinum God and all of the God them, name it, fam. None of them didn't really step up to the pace or get to the level to build that column. Alkaline have been trying to build that column. The man tried that with even Popcorn. Popcorn disappear and run. Go into the microwave. Alkaline chill him and put him up in a microwave. Find him in a key and piece. Find microwave in a key and piece. Yeah, fam. The man tried it with Squash, Daddy One, Chronicler, just say the 6. They didn't last long, broski. That column is still finished up to this point. Alkaline started the column. And the man have to pause the column. I thought Squash and them, they were going to stand up and fight. Because when Alkaline released that announcement and those type of songs, he was just getting warm. He wasn't even hot as yet. He was just getting warm, bro. And the man run off before Alkaline crash out the real way in the clash. And that's the reason why we still don't have a column to kick and to remove the Gully Gaza column. You know what? I'm giving away too much information. Let's go. Them a copy and paste.
You see me? And you feel like say you and him can war and it's a bigger than Kartel and Movado. So that him want from you. He might go forever for you, shut off for you. Until you give him that. You see me? It's up to you if you want to give him that. If you feel like say you and him can have a war bigger than Kartel and Movado, you can give him that.
Masicka is not up for the challenge based on what I'm seeing. I don't see that challenge from the artist. I guess Alkaline is going to have to find a new opponent, like a new rival in the game, someone who is serious, someone who is brawling. For example, you know, like the likes of Movado, the Gully God. You know I'm only down on the fridge. I don't whisper when I'm talking. Because we hear the shades and we see what's happening. There's a split, there's segregation in the media. You dig? So, looking at Movado as a war jet in the game over the years, who portray that lifestyle, musically, not physically, I think that's where we're going to get the column. But a lot of people would rather for Masicka to step up to the pace, bring himself to the forefront to do that. But if the people them get like Alkaline and a Movado, they will also accept it, fam. And that will remove the Gaza, and then you're going to have Vendetta versus Gully, the biggest clash in dancehall history. Shh.
That him want from you. Alkaline go fire shut off for you forever. Forever, message you. Forever. In a matter. man I got slap shot off your head constantly. So know this. If you never know me, I tell you. You can give him that word, man, because dancehall, I love it. You see me? Album I shine bright right now. You see me? We see it. Attraction. I'm never make the video too long. You see me? We are cut it right there. So follow the page. Masicka. You can give Alkaline the word in the future. You know, if you give me right now, still, you know. But you can come out and make him know straight. You see me? Just call him name, brawling, sprawling. Boom, 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 boom. You see?
Yeah, I just build up the clash, you know, build up the anticipation where I show some shades, you know what I mean, some subliminally, I say some things for an interview. Yeah, I'm going with a bag of things, but look how much interview Masicka just did. And he didn't mention Alkaline not once. Only thing he said was, if I'm called up on right now for a clash, I'm ready, you know. Shawnee B, me ready. Ready right now, dog. I'm gonna say, yo, it's song, anything, me ready right now. That's the culture, dancehall.
Because the matter about man love fire blank and everything there, you see me? Yeah, I that more I do for him. Oh, that's all, my G. You can do that, me I beg you that. You see me? I know we're not a beggar, because God's son a beg.
Alkaline feisty, bro, that's the thing. And these mans allow Alkaline to get away with all of the feistiness over the years. Like when Alkaline beat in chest and say, boss see every boss. Dan for every dan, all them thing that the man, the whole of the boss, the man they done them in a dancehall. The man them act like done it all of a sudden when they hear the song. And no one wanted to step to Alkaline and put him in a place and say, oh, that little boy, I come talk about him, a boss, see every boss. You can't ramp with man. How old are you, your dog? The man them fall up, broski. I don't know. Danisha and Danet, everybody turn in the space. The Alkaline didn't stop. Did the man go as far as to say, them only good for fire blank, pretending, must want to meet them ending. Them can't see me, they on a higher rank, and if a dark and ignorant, mash up them plate, them have to get a scan. Clone them no pay no mind, them just rant a sudden death. You know, I instant, grain spit them up from a distance, and no man no answer to that. Me I say, blood club, the man say, lay down dead no more, no rival. Yeah, you lock and stop Twitch. Like, what? Bro, come on, and the man them just chill out in a dancehall, fam. I feel like the man them just fear the artist and him fan base. So your dog and the man pensive skills and the brain where him have it too fast for these dancehall people, bro. That's how I have to look at it. I cannot say anything else.
You see me? Got to receive. Regardless. Music first. Artist second. Follow the page.
That I chose still, you know. Music first, artist second. The people make that soak in and sink in.
Come G, you have to know this too. Alkaline a warrior. You see me, he might prepare himself for war from long time. You see me, that's why he shot himself from long time. I call himself gelding. He might call himself, what you call it, brata boss and all of them things there, you see me.
Of course, because those are the ammunition that they're going to want to use in the clash. So Alkaline hold it up already and say, give it to me, man. It's okay. Yeah, man, me a gelding, me a brata boss. So we're looking at the dancehall space and listen some more. What else are you guys going to say? What the fuck are you guys gonna say now, fam? Broski, talk up, Cruddy. What are you man saying? You know? Like, what else can you guys say about me, fam? My life is private. I don't live a careless life. I don't pop careless girls either for them to be telling you my business. And all of the thugs them around me, them loyal, that I say love, that I say loyalty. How them a ramp with? That's why the man own it up from early, because that's all they have to say and put in songs. Turn it up and blaze it up, that boss.
He might prepare himself for a real war, so when war come, and a man direct war at him, them things don't really exist, but you don't know them things don't really matter when war comes still. You see me, but fast forward, they can't give him the war there. Oh, my son. You see, can't give him the war there. Do the maths, my G. Remember, say, a warrior youth, you know. I hear time in a dancehall, I see it.
You them a beg you, Masicka, please step up to Alkaline level. Step to Alkaline, start something in a dancehall. Masicka, I'm sure you're seeing these things and hearing these things. Broski, I'm the one who started this trend from way back, about maybe 5-6 years ago I started this. I did like more than probably 45-50 videos tapping into this conversation. And I combed through it. Remember, I'm the one who started the song with Alkaline Static. When Alkaline bring out the crocodile skeleton one in the water in that video, I'm the one who found it and highlighted it. So I'm claiming that, I would say, popularity with the clash thing, because a lot of people didn't know what's happening. They were only speculating And Malidan show it to them, the review God, that Alkaline is talking to the crux. And up to today, Masicka still didn't rise to the occasion. It's really sad. I feel like my hard work that I put in trying to convince you that you need to do this because we need a better and a bigger column in dancehall, it didn't work. I'm so disappointed.
Yo, TikTok, want to tell me if my analysis on the situation wrong or what? You know, say that boy a Masicka in it. Masicka always seem for one for clash artists where they're not in a them prime. Yeah, that me realize with him, I notice him for a few years now, you know. And him always seem to go for the artists them when not in a them prime, you know. First, him started Idonia. You talk about how you are the real Jenna and this and that, and you follow up the man thing. You see me? Right as the man come out of the Lord Evil era. The Lord Evil style of how him do things. Them time they choose to want to clash the blood clot, man. Eh? Now, you start on Tommy Lee. When Tommy Lee come out of the blood clot, Uncle Demon era. At them time they want to clash the blood clot, man. When the man go out of jail and come back and decide to go pull on certain things and lower certain energy.
Broski, I'm not going to sit here and make you mislead the people. You do have a point that Masicka always try to tap into some artists when I really have the buzz. But remember that it's Tommy Lee who start the war. Tommy Lee say, boy, this up Kartel and him defending father.
At them time that you want to clash the blood clot, man. See the now? You want the blood clot clash Kartel. You want follow up Kartel. Everywhere Kartel, this Kartel, that you follow up Kartel. You know,
Kartel can't clash nobody, not even Sean Storm.
For blood clot clash, go and clash Alkaline. Nobody not try to force the clash, you know. But the thing is, you run up on some people where you know within themselves that the man in them prime. A style you use, you know. Style you blood clot use, Masicka.
In other words, what he's saying is, Masicka need to prove his ability in dancehall and step up to one of the people them who really have the touch, like Alkaline the touch.
You always seem to go for the man when in them prime, brother. Go and clash Alkaline. Alkaline in them prime, you in your prime. When you go and go clash and make you see who are the real bad bumbo claw artists. Because I'm definitely sure that this little boy I could have robbed out you. I swear, Alkaline.
Alkaline a big man, my father, and I call him a little boy. Yeah, if I just call the artist by my right name, and not adjust the artist. Just a little boy, you see him a grown man. He used to be the youngest. He's still the baddest, but he's the growing man now. He used to be that little youth, but now he's the grown up. I've never had no luck. You know what I mean? Remember him say it in an ocean wave. Father get lay off, no. Did I fit on the man from this and now my life sit like a donut? You know what I mean? Want to change a thing? No, you have to lose a couple times before you win. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, no way I say.
The robot and a Gaza, I say. Youth, stop follow people when I follow up the thing. Go and clash Alkaline. Here? And stop moving like you're afraid. Them afraid. And what them do? Them afraid. Bumbuckler boy, afraid.
Yeah, man, he afraid, man. I want to, man. The better way, man. You see me? Yeah, dog. Alkaline, one key, man. Turn it up and blaze it up. Viewers and sub, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Let it be known if Masicka is a runner or he's just scared or he's just a coward. I don't know which one it is. You know what I mean? What my story have a happy ending like the novels? Yeah. In a couple meeting apple, I looking out on the seat, I show the uniform we do it. Like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better hear some loud explosion. I'm only done make the commotion. Them, they even dance with them, watch me every motion. Them teeth fall, me slogan. Them.